Hey guys, I'm Spiritual Gemini Goddess. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with me. I had some clients asking me what type of services do I offer. So I do readings. I have a list of the different types of readings that I do. And by doing readings, I am sharing my energy with you guys and opening you up on your own spiritual journeys, okay? Activating your own energy and your own power within you. I also do rituals. Some of my rituals are protection work, removing hexes, any ill will and ill intentions that anyone is throwing at you or throwing work on you, anything like that. That's one of my specialties, actually. I do also help with money rituals and opening up doorways and pathways. One of my clients has been working with me. She hasn't even been with me for 6 months yet, okay? But she's just purchased her home, a new house, and she purchased a new car. She's doing really well on her healing journey, and I speak with her like regularly. So whenever she needs somebody to talk to, I'm available. I do not just one done you. Like, I do communicate. Okay, I am also taking psychology. I am also like working on areas when it comes to deep healing and deep rooted trauma and things like that. So I do help with people that are going through depression and things like that. I do help with that energy as well, removing any negative thoughts, feelings, attachments, helping you with your healing process. I do fertility rituals to unblock any blockages for fertility that you may be having, and also do readings to let you know whether or not you're having children. I do so much more as well. I also do natal charts, which is an astrological chart that gives you all the details on your placements, your houses. It talks about your strengths and weaknesses, when you were born, your life path, your purpose, so many details of who you are, your personality, your characteristics, your finances, your relationships, your past, your karma, all of that. So it gets into detail. I do offer a lot of other services as well. I'm not very limited. What I don't do is any negative ill will or ill intentions towards anyone. I'm a light worker. So I do not do anything to harm anyone or to make anyone do anything against their free will. If anything, if somebody is struggling with releasing somebody, I have guided my clients and helped them through their healing while going through the pain of a breakup and things like that, and helping them go through their healing process so that they can release those thoughts and feelings of wanting to do that type of work, and actually helping them go through their healing process and go and deal with these things in a better and more healthy direction, which is still giving them positive results, but not taking anyone's free will away from them. Okay, so yes, someone is needing to prioritize their moves. I'm getting a lot not to overextend yourself, your energy, and your efforts in so many directions with so many people on so many things, but to focus your time, your energy, and your attention on you. There's people trying to pull on energy at this time while you are elevating and working on things, and you're needing to prioritize yourself. Okay, somebody needs to get a cleansing. I do spiritual baths if you're interested. I also have specials up and available right now for the holidays, so check out my post. I will also post this in the comments as well, or attach it to the video so you guys can check it out. So I'm just receiving, yes, you're going to meet people along your journey, along your path that you can work with, network with, communicate, collab with, but you also need to use your discernments, which somebody has strong intuition. You're already feeling this confirmation of people just trying to take advantage. Okay, take advantage because it's about energy. It's about using your energy and resources. Don't let anyone manipulate you or make you not make you, but try to convince you to commit to things involving them, doing things with them when you are working on your own stuff. Like, you need to prioritize you. Okay, you can like politely decline. You don't have to be mean or malicious to anyone about it, but you also need to stand firm, stand your ground, and not tolerate anyone trying to take up too much of your time and energy to focus on other things when you have 1,000,001 things, and none of these people are involved are helping you with these things or prioritizing what's important for you, but want you to prioritize what's important for them. Not to allow them to take advantage of your kindness. They think that your kindness is weakness, that you are just going to... Okay, somebody is, again, you're not a yes man, yes ma'am person. Pay attention to how people talk to you and treat you. You are paying attention to that. Somebody's paying attention to that. You don't like the way somebody's talking to you or treating you, but expecting things from you. Okay, that's for someone specifically. Take it where it resonates for you. Not everything is gonna fit, and if it does not fit, do not make it fit. Not all of these messages are gonna be for you. I'm getting that somebody is feeling sorry for themselves, kind of in the energy of... I just feel like, I don't want to say feel sorry for yourself, but I'm feeling like you're just you're worried, or you're stressing, or you're in your head a lot about your finances. You may be in the energy of like just victim mindsets or mentality, or just needing to get out of a negative mindset and mentality when it comes to your finances, and worrying about what it is you have and don't have. And I'm also feeling like somebody needs to let go of the past, not dwell on the past. So don't dwell on what you used to have, or don't dwell on the past or focus on things of the past. I'm saying that it's a new pathway opening up for somebody, and you needing to move forward in faith, not to be stuck on the past or worried about past things that's gone on. Like, don't let your past keep you from the future or working on your goals. Amen. Confirmation. Okay, don't let anyone limit or restrict you. Again, I was talking about this recently, and I'm really feeling like it's important for the collective for you to not let anyone put too many obligations on you or restrict you. You do not need to take on everybody else's stuff. It's really important to focus on your stuff. Somebody is still focusing on their priorities and what it is they need to do so they can move ahead in life. And I feel like you are the type of person that let a lot of distractions or a lot of people get in the way of you pursuing your goals and doing what it was that you need to do for self, because it was a pattern that repeated with you putting others before you. But now you're needing to prioritize self and not repeat the same thing over again. Not repeat the same pattern, to stay away from repeating the past patterns. That you feel this already. You just need to stay true to it, stand firm in it. There is nothing wrong with prioritizing yourself, and nobody should try to make you feel guilty for prioritizing yourself, especially when these people are prioritizing themselves. Someone has been biting their tongue when it comes to this. You're not getting reciprocated energy. You're putting a lot of energy and effort and love and help and assisting others on things or with things, whether this be finances, energy, time, effort, love, whatever it is, and it's not being reciprocated back to you. And it's not so much that you're expecting things in return, but it's the respect, and it's the trying to take up more your time, love, and energy and resources and things like that, while you're needing to focus on yourself. Again, not putting your priorities as a priority, but wanting you to put their priorities as a priority. So that's how you know when someone is being genuine with you or not. Being genuine. Okay. Somebody's blessings are for them. Yes, it's okay to help others. Yes, it's okay to share. But you are focusing on your growth at this time. So the blessings that you are receiving are for you to use. The blessings that you're receiving in the ways that you're receiving them was meant for you. Somebody can notice that you are blessed or you are receiving things. They notice that you have very abundant energy. They notice that you are a blessed person. And people notice this or they see this about you. And that's when you'll see them being like coming in like, I want to say like flies on shit. Okay. Or just like, you know, moths to a light. And I'm not saying that they even have to be bad people or bad energies, but people have the habit of seeing somebody doing good or in good energy or seeing them being successful at something and wanting a piece of that pie or that energy or wanting that energy or wanting that. People will notice your energy and how things work for you, or you make things happen, or you know, just you notice that you're getting blessed, or they notice that you know you're happy, or they notice that you know you're doing stuff you could have not had shit, right? Or not had anything for a period of time because you had to start over, for example, or you know you had a period of just being stagnant, same thing, and now you're moving up, or you're moving towards goals. And then all of a sudden you have people in every direction trying to get you to commit to something, or trying to get you to, you know, participate in something, or trying to get you to invest in something, whatever it is, or trying to get you to spend. And you're needing to focus that on what you're working on. I'm getting real heavy with the energy of needing to prioritize, budget, put yourself first, put your needs first, put your goals first, put your wants first. The theme is you choosing yourself, Ace of Pentacles, choosing yourself. All of these blessings coming in are meant for you, and I'm not saying that you are not going to help people, because you definitely are. That is, you know, who you are. That is in your character. That is in your purpose. That's who you are. But you can't be everything for everyone else and nothing for you. So you're actually probably for the first time really choosing to be selfish, and not in a negative way. There's nothing wrong with it. You are somebody that put everybody before yourself. And now you have to be selfish. So that way you can move forward towards your goals and your goals and your dreams. And people are going to be feeling some type of way about it. But that, let them. And if they do, then that shows what kind of people that they truly are. You know, and I'm not saying being negative. I'm not saying being an ass. I'm not saying to fight with nobody. I'm not saying to treat nobody like crap. None of that. At all. It's just you have to prioritize yourself and choose you. Okay. Somebody tried to sacrifice you, or they sacrificed you. Somebody sacrificed you, or they either did sacrifice you for what they wanted, or they try to sacrifice you. Okay, clear It's clear now. It's clear now. You sacrificed a lot for others. You are the type of person that you could give somebody your last, right? And then when you have more, or you get blessed, or you get put on, or whatever, like something goes well for you, you are wanting to bring people with you. You're wanting to help people and bring people with you and lift people up, put people on. And everything can change in the blink of an eye, and not one of them people are there for you, because they weren't the ones that helped you get there. And I'm not saying to be negative towards anyone, but they weren't the ones that helped you get there. This was divine. Okay, this is a divine gift. This is a blessing. They weren't the ones that help you get there. And then the moment that, if anything goes wrong, or if anything gets delayed, or if anything gets stagnant, where are they at? Are they helping you the same way? Are they looking out for you? Are they making sure you're good? And I'm not saying that you're doing it for those reasons, because you're not doing it for those reasons, but it's still true. You're going to be left figuring out what to do with the pieces after everything is said and done, right? Everything is done, said and done. So there's something that happened that kind of like had to give you to sit down for a minute and to really reevaluate what's going on, how people treat you when certain things are not going the way they thought they were going before, and to see how they move for real, how they switched up in energy, how they move after something might not have went a certain way, or like a certain idea, a plan, whatever it is. It could be anything. Okay, you could have been, let's say somebody won the lottery and you went and done blow your money off on everybody, and then all of a sudden you're broke, trying to help everybody else, and now nobody's looking out for you. And I'm not saying you did it for those reasons, but truthfully, if you can't even hit somebody up to help you out, or to even like make sure you're okay and that you're not just figuring things out completely alone, like let's say you don't have a home, or let's say you lost your home and they're not even opening their door to you, but you done spent $100,000 on them, for example, or $50,000, or whatever the case may be in your situation. It was all cool when things were going good, and then the moment that things shift in energy, 717 on the clock, then there's a shift in energy, and you see things for what they are, who people are, the ones that are around, the ones that really mess with you, and the ones that really don't, or they just making it seem like they do, but they don't. And at the same time, while you're trying to work on yourself, still expecting more from you, still demanding more from you, still expecting you to show up and do this, that, or the other, while you have to do this, that, or the other. It's not about being angry or holding a grudge or expecting anything from anyone. But it's really just important for you to focus your time, your energy, your resources, your blessings on you. Somebody's got a second chance I don't feel like it's like a chance like, oh, it's going to be taken away from you unless you do this. No, that's not what I'm getting. What I'm getting is something happened that made you analyze the situation and see it clearly. Focus on things clearly and realize how it was a distraction, and keeping you from focusing on yourself. And you could have went through something where it was very challenging, very traumatic, very scary, and didn't know what was going to happen next, and you were left thinking, I should have just focused on myself. But you really were like in that energy of but no, I still was trying to do things out of my heart and still handle things out of love and still be there for people. Like, you still had a pure heart. And people have overlooked that pure heart. A lot of people are stuck on what they can get. You're not a person that is stuck on status, money, the material things. Like, I'm not saying you don't enjoy material things, you don't like material things, but you would rather help other people and do things out of the kindness of your hearts and make sure others are good, even if you don't have a lot yourself. You'll put them first with that same funds that you have, so that you're supposed to use for you, and you'll go and you'll help someone else with it, and with no intentions of them returning that. But something happened where you saw something clearly. You're seeing something clearly. You're still kind-hearted. You're seeing something clearly, and you are feeling and getting confirmation over and over again to self-isolate, to focus heavily on your goals, to create and to invest in self, to separate yourself from these energies, to speak up. We are in a world with light and darkness. There cannot be no darkness without light. There is a lot more darkness right now, but the light, a lot of darkness forces the light to come out, okay? There has to be more light. So there was something that I saw about this just yesterday. I think it was another reader that spoke on this. I can't remember the name right now, but it was so true, because it's like, I think it was a she, and she was saying how when there is a lot of darkness, the light has to come out to balance things out, the yin and yang energy, okay? Sometimes darkness will look like it's winning because there's a lot more of it than there is light, but it has to happen so that the light can come out and shine on the darkness and bring balance and healing. So you are going to deal with people that are in that energy. You're going to deal with people in darkness. Okay, deal with people that have intentions that are not in your best interest, or just self-interest, what can be benefit self. Somebody benefiting off of your hard work, or, your ideas, whatever it is. And it may seem like, man, why can't I meet good, genuine, loving, kind-hearted people like me? But this is the darkness before the light. Them light energies, them light workers, that loving energy is coming in after dealing with so much darkness. But right now, you're needing to focus on you, your energy, your goals, what you're creating, your purpose. By doing so, you're raising up your energy, and you are also bringing in and attracting in that energy, and you're crossing paths with those right people, because they're going to have the like-minded goals and interests. They have the same pure heart and intentions as you do. And I do feel some of you are already getting in tune with these people, even if they're at a distance. But you're going to be coming across more like-minded and like-hearted spirits, kindred spirits, soul family. Soul family. Somebody needs to know that you are not an option. Ace of Cups. You're not an option. You're not an option. Anyone's option. Okay. You deserve everything that you want. You are worthy of everything that you want. And don't let anyone make you feel like it's okay to treat you like you have to settle or you have to put up with certain behaviors and certain things. Like, no. You're not an option. You are going to get everything that you want and deserve, and you do not need to settle for scraps, not to be nobody's side piece, not to be nobody's mistress, not to be nobody's secret, or somebody that's not going to try to be committal to you. Whatever the situation is, you have real love coming in. Whether this be a reconciliation or a new love, someone is coming in, and don't allow anyone along the way to make you feel like you need to settle for what they have to offer you or what they want to offer you, because they want to keep their options open, or they want to, whatever it is, you're not an option. Your energy is powerful. You have a lot to offer, and you don't deserve to settle. You deserve to have all the love that you want, all the love that you deserve, to get the affection, the attention that you want and deserve. And having a partner in life, in business, whatever it is, in everything, really. A spiritual partner, okay? Divine partner. Somebody that is willing to do everything with you, but not only for what's beneficial for them, like that is going to be there, your ride or die with you. Just don't settle, because the moment you settle, you're settling for whatever it is they have to offer. You're giving your power and your energy away. I spoke on that as well too. Don't give away your power and energy to settle for something just because you want something. Don't settle for the bare minimum. Somebody's not even getting the bare minimum. People will make you promises and all of this and that and the other, but with no action behind it and showing that they mean what they say and they say what they mean. It's just words, it's just promises, it's just empty. They're putting just gas up, fire up your butt, okay? You don't have to be mean again. I don't feel like, it's going to be like a cutoff situation where you're just going to be like, oh, I don't need you or want you in my life. Like to the point where you hate or dislike anyone. I just feel that you're going to put people where they belong and not allow them to string you along. It's like, okay, you're an amazing, beautiful being, and trying to use you for what it is that you have within you, what you bring, but not commit or not appreciate you for who you are and what you are, and trying to like keep you around for their own reasons, and that's not okay. But again, you don't have to cut somebody off. You just put them where they belong. If that's what you want to do. If you don't want them in your energy, that's completely up to you too. My message was for somebody, but again, take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't make anything fit. Yeah, you're no longer hidden, and what's really going on is no longer hidden from you, but you are not small. You're a huge deal. You're a big deal. Okay? And people see that about you, and a lot of people want to play you like you're small. Like you don't know who you are. But I'm feeling like your energy is loud. Your energy is loud and strong. I'm also seeing breaking free of negative mindsets. You can be an air sign or connected to one. There is somebody that is pulling on your energy. The thoughts of a past person, someone from the past that is pulling on your energy. I'm just saying that you really know your worth now, and you're seeing things for what they are. So this message is a confirmation for somebody or somebody's, a few of y'all that feel like people are trying to get you to settle for their reality or for what it is that they want to offer you. And you feel in your heart, spirit, soul, mind, body, blood, veins, your spidey senses are telling you that this isn't for me,